Thumbs up inside the comment box if you saw something special when Keelon Russell got onto the football field. What's going on? It's Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. I wanted to put together a video to talk about this freshman quarterback at the University of Alabama because, in my opinion, when he stepped on the field, there's some people that just have it. He clearly has it. And I think there's a difference between hype, talk, and literally action. And what we saw last night in terms of action from Keelon Russell is something that certainly needs to be highlighted. Now, in the back of this video, I'm going to talk about each of the quarterbacks, and rightfully so, because in my mind, each of those guys brought different things to the game last night that helped Alabama absolutely roll in a much-needed victory. But to talk about Keelon Russell, there's a couple certain things that definitely stand out to me. And I think when you look to the tail of the tape, you see right here, this was closing in right here at the right tackle, but instead of running, right, he keeps his eyes downfield. And I thought he was going to actually run this ball, but when you look to his eyes, he keeps his eyes downfield, and clearly he saw that Cole Adams was wide open. So he kind of does like a stutter step right here, and then he's able to throw a very nice ball to Cole Adams. Let me ask you inside the comment box, and this was a touchdown clearly. Let me ask you inside the comment box, did it seem like every single pass that he threw, and I know he didn't get a wide volume of opportunities, 4 of 6, 65, 2 touchdowns, but the passes that he threw are tight spirals. He has a very quick release, and I wanted to put this in your mind as we continue to go through a couple more of these slides. Who does he remind you of? Who is he comparable to? What do you see in terms of a total upside from Keelon Russell? In this particular clip right here, you have really good protection, right? So he stands tall in the pocket. He's able to keep his eyes downfield. I saw that he did check down right here to A.K. Deere, just knew where he was at, but he didn't have to. You know, he has an open wide receiver, which is a tight end, Marshall Pritchett, but he's able to throw a wonderful pass. And the thing about this pass, and when you go and watch a rewatch or when you watch anyone else who breaks down the game, the pass that he threw right here to M.G. Cherwick, by the way, a walk-on who caught a touchdown. That was one of my favorite parts of the night, 2-3 getting a touchdown. This pass was thrown in the spot that only MJ could get it. It was absolutely amazing. So the accuracy was certainly there. Now, we didn't get to see him take, like a deep shot or anything like that, but there was clearly a lot to take away from Keelon Russell and when he got into the field. Let me ask you inside the comment box, what stood out to you when watching him? I broke it down like this, and this guy just got here, okay? And the future is here. And I'm going to talk about some other freshmen in this video because the abundance of talent, of young talent, I understand fully who they are playing last night. But the abundance of talent is crazy here in Tuscaloosa, all right? So sticking with Keelon Russell, these are the things that stood out to me. All right, he's got a very quick release in rhythm passing. I mean, it doesn't take him long. Just get back there and the passes are very tight. They're concise. He knows where he's going with the football after he goes through his progressional reads. And I'll always remember this. Ryan Grubb said, talking about Keelon Russell, that he has a very wide vision, that he can see the entire field, right? He doesn't stay locked on to one particular guy. So that certainly stands out. The tight ball. Look, I've been watching as much college football as you. Is it me or are there a lot of quarterbacks out there that when they throw a pass, maybe with 15, 20 yards, it has a little bit of wobble? Specifically, I don't know why, Arch Manning. His passes come off a little wobbly. Keelon Russell's are tight spirals, okay? Very intuitive. I think this guy just has it. He's able to just make plays. I think he's somebody who just kind of has, that extra playmaking ability when the lights come on. Poise under pressure. I think we saw that just a little bit last night. That's something that we're going to see more. But when you look to his high school highlight tape, you look to how he performed in the springtime, you're seeing a lot of growth. And I think that, think about this too. When you talk about ceiling, floor, where is he, right? He's barely taking off. So it's going to be super exciting to see him continue to develop. And what we saw last night was just I don't even know, it was like tip of the iceberg, which is super exciting. And then he just has it, right? So Keelon Russell, thumbs up if you thought that he was just absolutely fantastic in the small opportunities. It was just really captivating to see. This stat, and highlighting all the quarterbacks, Ty Simpson, my goodness. The guy, QB1 was QB1. And the thing about him, not only that, this is crazy, 17-17, 226, 3 tutties. the athleticism that he has is amazing. This guy had 3 touchdowns on one particular drive, right? 2 got called off. He ran one. He threw one. He ran one in, and then he has to score another one. But he's got playmaking ability, and when he uses his feet, when he runs, he is fast AF, 100%. So really happy for Ty Simpson in the game he had last night. Super impressed. Austin Mack, okay, he got in the second quarter. A lot of people were talking, did he get in too early? I don't know. What we saw from Austin Mack, I liked it. The first thing that jumps off is the cannon. Yo, nobody throws it with that type of velocity. This guy has it. I do feel that Ryan Grubb also was creative in using him in the goal line situation. I love the play action to Caleb Edwards, the tight end, on that touchdown pass. That was beautiful. I saw him run a little bit to the outside. No issues. None issues at all. I was curious, considering he's 6'6", and more lengthy, right? How is he going to run when he gets out of the pocket? That was fine, no complaints. I did feel, and this was kind of like a glorified practice last night, he was a little bit less accurate than the other quarterbacks. Do you agree with that? Maybe I'm off. It felt like kind of the ball placement was either a little bit too low. He overthrew one wide receiver, if I remember correctly, but nothing negative. I mean, all these guys, this is probably, right, the best room in the SEC in terms of quarterbacks. So a lot to take away from those guys last night. Absolutely balling out. It says, this is from ESPN. First time in school history with 3 players recording multi-pass touchdowns in a game. Crazy. Other freshmen that I want to highlight. Yo, Lazier Brooks, my goodness. How are you going to keep him off the field? For real. He reminds me of Jalen Waddle. He really does. And that's a hell of a comparison, but it is what it is. And getting him the football, this guy is another guy who has another freshman. Oh, that freshman class that they brought in, straight ridiculous. Lazier Brooks, please don't take him off the field, please. And I love the way they're able to utilize him. I saw him in motion. I saw him downfield blocking. Yo, Lazier Brooks is that guy 1,000,000%. Caleb Edwards, the guy I know you were really excited to talk about, a tight end who just got here. 6'5", like 260. He catches a touchdown pass. This guy's really good. I know Josh Cuevas had, Josh Cuevas had 2 touchdowns in the last game. This guy is very, very special, 100%. How about AK Deer? Oh, my goodness. I was hoping that they would score 70 points if you were on the watch-along. If you played this video game, you already know that AK Deer is the fastest running back on the team. So Kevin Riley, look, I didn't list him in this because he's a redshirt freshman. I'm just talking like true freshman in this video. But Kevin Riley, my goodness. And then AK Deer busts out, what was it, a 56-yard tutty? Man, really happy for him. Dejon Lee, look, I saw him come up last night and make some plays. I really did. It was good to see. I saw him playing fast. I saw him playing with a lot of energy. And that was just it, right? A lot of energy from the team. But I wanted to put this video together to highlight, really, Keelon Russell, just because I was absolutely blown away with the performance, even in the small sample size, and some of the other freshmen that certainly stood out. What do you think? Do you agree? Is there another freshman that you would like to highlight? Is there something that you'd like to point out about Keelon Russell's play? Sound off inside the comment box. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a thumbs up on this video. News as it happens right here on Bama Football on YouTube.